Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf, and it's 5 Thrift Store Friday! Yes, it's 5 Thrift Store Friday, the happiest day of the week. And man, I got an awesome episode for you today. So we are starting off 5 Thrift Store Friday at an estate sale. Now, my friend Thrifter Sean sent me a text message, said, dude, there's an estate sale going on tomorrow, and this place looks like it is stacked with vintage toys. So he sent the picture, and I was like, oh my God, like these are all carded figures. They're all carded. Now, I don't know what's all there. It looks like there might be some Marvel Toy Biz stuff and a bunch of other things. So I have no idea what to expect when we show up here, if any of this stuff is actually going to be good, but it looks good. It looks good from the photo. So I'm super excited for it. I hope you're super excited too. We're going to keep our fingers crossed, and we're going to pray that those vintage estate sale gods and thrift store gods, because we're going to be hitting up some thrift stores today too, are good to me today.
My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
I got some crowd control, so I think they're only letting like 45 people in at a time, and I didn't make the cutoff, so we gotta wait. Lots of starting lineup. A lot of hockey ones. Got basketball. Is that Larry Bird? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I might grab that. And let's see, what else do we got? Sequest, I've never heard of this. Interesting. Yeah, and
maybe they worked at KB Toys or something?
Maybe because there's like so many doubles. Yeah, right. A lot of doubles and triples and quadruples, and
but it's all from the same year too.
If you find one, pretty good.
Say it.
Space Final Frontier.
Give or take, but I looked up within a penny or 50 cents. God, this is a crazy amount of Star Trek shit.
I know. And the one that's like really cool is the one that's like coming apart. The Doc Ock, man. I've got him already loose. It would have been nice to have him on card, but oh well. Check it out. They got all the Spice Girls. I just had to say this house is beautiful. This is like this person's office. This is awesome. Really nice house. It says the Morgan Stanley Plano. Great company. Oh, it's to Morgan Stanley. Who is it from?
Oh, it's Roger Staubach. Nice. Yeah, this house is just gorgeous. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. Yeah, everybody wanted in on this estate sale. Like there was, you can see there's still people lined up waiting to get in. All right, so we scored, baby, we scored. It's nothing super fantastic, but got some cool stuff. And I felt the prices were pretty good. So we'll do a little show and tell with this stuff later. But in the meantime, let's head off to Big Texas Thrift. Hey, real quick, before we step into Big Texas Thrift, if you guys recall, a couple of weeks back, my friend Chris Martin found some of these like Imperial, 1980s Imperial dinosaurs, and he hid them for me. And I found most of them, but there was a T-Rex that I didn't find, and I was assuming that someone else had bought him. Well, Chris ended up going back to Texas Thrift, and lo and behold, he found the T-Rex and he hid it again for me. So we are going to go into the store and search for this thing. He said it was over in the plush. I think he said it was over by the unicorn or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, we got to find this thing because I want this T-Rex so bad. All right. Now, Chris said it was buried in the plush. Did he say it was buried with a unicorn? Can't remember where he said it was buried. Let's see, is it down here? Where is it, Chris? Am I looking in the right spot? I don't think it was this far down. What's this? Oh, a fish. Maybe it's down here. Let's see. Aha! There it is. Check it out. There he is, guys. How freaking awesome is that dude? What do they want for him? $1.99. Perfect. He's on that jazz, man. He's on that jazz. He's on that jazz, man. He's on that. Man, I love it when a plan comes together. Looky, looky. It's our boy Buzz. Well, check this gun out. It actually vibrates too. Oh, look at that Iron Man. Or whoever he is. What do we got here? We got a little box of action figures. Snap, they want 25 bucks for that? No thank you. Oh, look at this turtle. He's different. I haven't seen that one before. All right, let's see if he flips. Whoops. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna flip. Let's try this. Not very well. Yeah, he doesn't flip none too good. Check this out. It's a Gotham City police car. This is Commissioner Gordon's police car, and it's selling for like 20 bucks on eBay plus shipping, and I can get it for $3.99. I'm gonna grab it. Here's a bag with, I think that's Mysterio, right? And then we got Batman. We got some Mickey D's stuff in here. Oh, that's a unique looking baseball. It's got like a crossword puzzle on it. What do we got here? Captain America. Any paint? Well, it doesn't have any paintwear on his nose. There's Vulture and Woke Buzz. Oh, here's some more figures down here. There's a Spider-Man. That might be worth getting. What do they want for that? $2.99 for the bag? Yeah, it's got some cool figures in it. This thing, Digger Dog. He digs, he kicks, he passes gas. What? Sounds like it needs batteries. Let's see, what do we got under here? Oh, we got an aircraft carrier. Oh, look at this. A Berenstain the Bears Christmas. Oh, that's awesome. I've been on this like Christmas VHS kick lately, and I love the Berenstain Bears. I gotta get this. We got some cartoon classics here. Got a Disney sing-along with the Lion King, Circle of Life. Here's another Berenstain Bears. Messy Room.
think I might have that one. And then there's one on Strangers. This is a Dr. Seuss. All right, I'm gonna grab these two just to be on the safe side. See, here's a Lost World that doesn't have the card in it. And this is how you normally find them. So whenever you can find one of these that has the holographic card, pick it up. It's collectible. Oh, here's Ants. Almost sealed if it hadn't had that tear in it. I don't think I've ever seen this movie, but I'm sure it's pretty funny. It's got Eddie Murphy in it and Richard Pryor. Oh, here's some more bears. Not so buried treasure. Charles Bronson and Guns of Diablo. There's Lean On Me. Hey, check that out. A 2 gigabyte video MP3 player. That is old school.
Man, that's exciting. Man, I thought that T-Rex, I thought someone had bought it and it was just gone. But it was there, baby. It was there the whole time. I guess someone else picked it up and maybe hid it, because that day I went and looked for it. I could not find this guy anywhere. So I was so stoked whenever Chris messaged me and said, dude, the T-Rex is actually still there. And I got it in hand, baby. I got it in hand. Teamwork, Chris Martin. Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, guys, up next, the Goodwill. Let's head that way and see what kind of goodies they got.
All right, my friends, we are here. We're at the Goodwill, baby. We at the Goodwill gang. Rise up. Hashtag Goodwill gang in the comments below. Join me in the anthem. What you got for me today, Goodwill? What you got for me today? Hopefully you got some vintage toys for you, boy. Let's check it out. Man, these shelves are bare. Oh, what's this? Some sort of battleship. Strombecker battleship. Never heard of Strombecker. That's pretty cool though. It's definitely old. And looks like we got some sort of transformer. And speaking of transformers, here's another one. All right, let's see what we got around the corner here. Oh, we got some Kylo Rens. We got a Vader with no lightsaber as usual. We got a Stormtrooper. We got Finn. We got Grogu. Robo Builder. A puzzling game. Oh, here's another Star Wars. So gotta get on the stand. Oh, there we go. Check out this shirt, back-to-back World War champs. We might be going for a three-peat here soon.
So the only thing I ended up getting out of the Goodwill was that back-to-back World War champs t-shirt, which I thought was pretty cool. So that was it. Everything else was just junk. I mean, they had those 12-inch Star Wars figures, but just not into it, man. It's definitely an upgrade from things that they've had or things they have not had on the shelves over the last several months. So at least there was something, just not anything I was interested in. All right, let's go hit up Thrift Giant, old Thrifty Pants, and see what kind of goodies they got on their shelves.
I got a Ms. Pac-Man. They also have an Xbox 360. I'm not sure, maybe that's another Xbox 360? I'm not real sure. All right, let's go check the shelves. All right, well, let's see. What do we got? What's this thing? It looks like old and feels like old plastic. I don't know what that goes to. There's no markings on it. I might have to do like a Google Lens on it or something. Looks like it's a little busted. Well, I tried looking it up. I can't find anything on it, but it is broken a little bit. I'm just gonna leave it behind. I don't think it's anything major, but one of you guys will probably be like, dude, that is a super rare, like forklift, blah, 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 or whatever this thing is supposed to. It kind of reminds me of like a forklift vehicle, minus the forklifts. But you'll be like, it's worth like $500. But we're gonna leave it here. Oh, look at this. We got a Five Nights at Freddy's Foxy plush. These little guys can go for some good money sometimes. I'm gonna look them up. Well, this one's only selling for like 10 to 15 bucks. They want $6.99 for them. Is that right? Yeah, $6.99. That's crazy. Out here, we got a little Freddie Flintstone. What do they want for him? $6.99, $2.99. That's a little better. Oh my gosh. Is this? That's not Bogey from the Get Along Gang, is it? I'm looking to see if there's like a year or some jungle skog. I had a plush when I was a kid from a character from the Get Along Gang called Bogey. He was like a monkey, an orangutan or something. This looks just like him. Well, it turns out it's not Bogey. I guess all these monkeys look the same, but he is selling for like 10 to 15 bucks. What do they want for him? $3.99. Holy cow, somebody outgrew Elf on a Shelf for sure. Look at all these elves. If you need an elf on a shelf for your kid, come to Thrift Giant off of Beltline over in Irving. They got a ton of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like at least 5 right there. This another one buried in here. Oh yeah, 6. Who knows how many others could be in here? What's this thing? Is that like one of those things from Avatar, maybe?
So the 5 Nights at Freddy's plush really wasn't worth that much money. It wasn't worth as much as I was hoping it was going to be worth, especially since the movie just came out. I was thinking maybe it might have increased the value of some things, but that just wasn't the case. Which, by the way, we did go see that movie a few days before Halloween, and it is a great movie. I definitely recommend it. We had a lot of fun. The Elf on the Shelf. I mean, what was up with that? It was like somebody dumped their entire Elf on the Shelf collection. Those elves are not returning this Christmas. You know, those things usually come in, you know, cause a little mischief and mayhem and then leave for the rest of the year and then come back the next year. These elves aren't, they're not showing up to the same house. Maybe somebody bought them for their kids brand new this upcoming season. So, but they are not returning to the same home. So that kid's going to end up feeling like, unless they've told him, you know, the story of Santa Claus, you know what I mean. I'm going to say it just because there might be like, you know, families watching and I don't want to have any spoiler alerts, but, you know, maybe the family told him and it won't be a big deal. Or if the family didn't tell him, they're going to be like, the kids are going to be like, what happened to the elves? Where are the elves? And the parents are going to be like, you were bad. That's what happened. You were bad. You were bad kids. They're not coming this year. So anyway, there was that. And then obviously, you know, Bogey wasn't Bogey. I wasn't even close, man. Like when I looked up what Bogey from the Shirt Tails looked like, the plush that I had as a kid back in the day, they didn't even come close to looking the same. So, hey, you know what? Sometimes you get busted. All right, let's head off to another thrift store and see what kind of damage we can do over there.
Oh yeah, baby. We here. We are here. Goodwill number 2. What you got for me today, Goodwill? What you got for me today? I have a feeling you got something good for me. It's been a while since I scored anything out of here. It's time to pick something up. Time to get a little vintage jazz running through the veins.
All right, well, oh, look at this. Man, I have not seen one of these guys in ages. This is an Imagine Next one. I used to see these all the time when I first started recording my thrift trips 3 years ago. But I haven't seen one since. It's pretty cool. Let's see, anything else? It doesn't look like it. Look at that. The Mad Hatter. Do I have? Somebody painted these. Need potassium too. All right, so I'm gonna get that.
All right, well, the only thing I got out of there was this awesome ACDC tank top. They originally wanted $8.99 for it, but my Goodwill hookup was working today. And I got it for the price of a regular t-shirt, which was $4.34. I love you, Goodwill hookup.
All right, guys, up next, let's go hit up old Thrifty Pants, Thrift Giant, and see what kind of goodies they got. All right, guys, let's see if we can find anything here. What's this? This little generic dino. Generic dinos. Oh, there's a Godzilla. That's cool. Oh, this one actually lights up. He's got a little battery in there, a little button on his shoulder. What do they want for him? Oh, there's no price on him. Well, we might have to look into that. Oh, we got some more dinos over here. It's kind of a cool looking one. These guys are made out of rubber. I like this box for TMNT stuff. Probably not gonna get it because all my TMNT is pretty much on display, but that would be a nice little box to store them in. What's this guy? Is this Jurassic? Oh yeah, it is a Jurassic piece.
Well, I've got some good news and bad news about the Godzilla. The good news is that I did pick him up. So I did buy him. He actually lights up. He takes batteries, kind of cool. But the bad news is I don't remember where I put him. So I wanted to include him in the show and tell here at the end, but I don't know where I put him. I might have left him in the garage. I recently cleaned up my toy room, so he might be in a box somewhere. So I don't have the Zilla. However, I do have the action figures that I picked up from the estate sale earlier in the episode. So let's do a little show and tell. Well, here you go. This is my haul from the estate sale. I ended up getting this entire line of Sequest action figures. How cool are these guys? Now, I'd never even heard of this line. I've never even heard of the show. I might vaguely remember seeing a commercial for the show when I was a kid, but I never watched it, so I have no idea what the show is even about. But now I'm intrigued to watch a few episodes. One of the things I was shocked at is the amount of accessories that each figure comes with. Very surprising. I mean, I think each figure has roughly 4 or 5 different types of accessories. Now, this guy over here, Bridger, which this is the same guy that played the lead role in the movie Jaws. I can't remember his name offhand, but he did play in the movie Jaws. This guy is the only guy, in addition to this guy here, Zeller, that didn't come with some sort of sea creature. Like, Ford came with a Ray, and then Hitchcock has like this, I don't know, it's like an AI dog or something like that. It's like a robot dog. And then she also came with this shark. And then O'Neill came with the squid. And Crocker came with the orca whale, the killer whale. But this dude did not come with a sea creature, and neither did Zeller. But Zeller did come with this cryo chamber. Let's see if I can move him out here a little bit. So he did come with this really cool cryo chamber, which is awesome, but no sea creature. And holy cow, these things are really awesome. Like, I'm totally digging them. I busted them out of the box because they're not really worth a whole lot of money. They're going for a little bit more than what I paid for them. I think I paid $5 each for these guys. I think it was 5, or maybe it was 8. I think it was $8 I paid for these each, and they're selling for like $10 to $12 on eBay. So they're not really going for a whole lot. So I figured, what the hell? Might as well bust them out of their plastic prisons, because as my friend Keith says, candy is best enjoyed outside of the wrapper. But wow, I am actually really impressed with this line, and an affordable line of figures. So if someone actually wanted to start collecting these, they could really buy the whole line for probably 40 bucks and have the whole thing. So very happy with this haul. Now, you may be wondering, Burf, did you get any Marvel figures? Not today! But I do go back to the estate sale tomorrow, because tomorrow everything is 25% off. So I'm gonna go back tomorrow. There was a ton of marble. I really doubt somebody's gonna buy all of those today. So I'm gonna head back there tomorrow and get me some marble figures at a discounted rate, because that's how your boy works. Yeah, I'm always looking for that discount, baby. But hey, if you enjoyed watching this content as much as I enjoyed making it for you, do me a favor, smash the like button. It helps me out, helps my channel grow. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and check out these other videos. I've got like 900 plus videos on this channel that you can start binge watching right now, starting with this next video. I know you're gonna love it.